All right, Benny, how did it feel to pick up the win here today and continue going 4-0 in the tournament?
Yeah, we played pretty good. Got a little bit lucky there in his last one. He missed the draw, but he made really good shots. Their skipper held him in there. We were kind of all over him the first four ends, and he made two really good skip deuces to hold him in the game. And but yeah, we're playing good. It's just staying consistent and trying to continue to get better here for the next couple of weeks for the trials. But 4-0 and into the playoffs with Hammer in the quarters. That's our goal. We're happy.
For sure, and fortunately you had to miss the last Grand Slam, but obviously you were still keeping eyes on your daughter playing. But how cool is it to see her playing the under 15 and go to the final there?
Yeah, I think the whole thing, like the U15, the U25, even seeing those teams out on the arena ice, that's a big opportunity for all those young players. I didn't get to get on the arena ice till I was probably 21, 22, and my daughter was out there and she was 12 throwing stones and having a great time. And I was really impressed. They played Glenn Kennedy's daughter, Mark's niece, there in the final, and I did expect about a 30% game, and it wasn't. There was a ton of shots made out there, and yeah, it was amazing. And obviously, I was a super proud dad watching my daughter, so it was a really cool experience. Hopefully there's a few more of those.
And speaking of Mark, he was on with Devin last night, talked about the trials, his future, and he mentioned that, well, his future might depend on your future. So just take me through this kind of 20-plus year bond between you guys.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I mean, when we started curling together when I was 22 and he was 23, and then 4-year break there when he curled with Brad and I was curling with Kui. But yeah, I mean, one of my best friends. Obviously, all my lifelong memories in curling are going to be with Mark. And yeah, I don't really know. He kind of threw me under the bus last night, that dirty dog. But no, I'm just joking. I mean, I love it. We'll see how this year plays out. I don't know exactly what my future is going to be. I got kids at home, same as Mark, and I want to be around to coach them in their sports, and I've been super fortunate to do everything I've ever even considered dreaming of in curling. Yeah. My goal as a kid growing up was to represent Saskatchewan at one Brier, so we surpassed it. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just focused on the trials, see how it goes with the trials, see what happens at this year's Brier, and we'll go from there. I'm not gonna let my secrets out yet.
For sure. Going back to Halifax 20 years ago, that's where the trials were, and you were just the alternate with Team Moore. So how does it feel like kind of full circle moment going back there?
Yeah, I mean, that was a different experience. I was kind of their buddy that they wanted to come have beers with in the patch, and I did a great job of that, by the way. I was very good at that back in the day, but yeah, this will be super cool heading back to Halifax. Great curling community. We played Halifax a few times and always have great crowds, and love the people out there on the East Coast. So it should be a heck of a battle. And we're going there to curl. We don't get to explore and all the fun stuff, but definitely going to be diving into some lobster at some point. So it's going to be great.
Perfect. Thanks so much, Ben.
Thanks, Johnny.